You're fine.
Alright, you have to one. Alright.
Can you unlock my trailer, please?
Hello?
This fog machine fell over the other day.
Dalton! We're in!
Chris said, I hope so. I only have 3 of the CT8s. I left one sitting on my counter at home.
I forgot about that.
Chris, we spent so much time organizing your
Right. It's too early for this. Everything's frozen. I can't get it in the crate.
I'm aware. Mine, yeah.
Wait, there's a blanket. You want it? You also have a hood.
My dad and Bryson
What do you think I
will
have
also
on
be
my
here soon.
head?
I think my dad and Bryson are coming too. All set up.
I thought you just fell. I was about to like.
Are we keeping trailers here or do we have to move them?
We have to move them.
Christopher,
What did I say?
don't make me mad. It's 6 in the morning. Don't make me mad.
You know you love me.
May or may not have fireworks.
You assume this is trying to get me mad.
Alright, is this where like I like come really close to the camera and like I have my like
Here, hold on. I'll go grab the mic, Dalton.
Right.
So I guess I should give a little bit of context on what we're actually doing. This is the South Vermilion High School dance competition that we are setting up for. So we're bringing in line arrays and 2 dual 18-inch subwoofers for the main fills that all the audience are going to hear. So it's a, you know, you can actually hear the dance comp and what's going on instead of cheap speakers or speakers that are blown or basically any other dance competition that you'd hear. So we are actually subcontracted out through Free Spirit Sound for this one. And it's actually a double gig day. So I don't know if you saw at the beginning of this video where it said that there was 2 things going on. We actually worked a 17-hour day. So the line arrays, this is the first time we'd actually set up. I'd been a part of setting up the line arrays like this. We put them on, they were on sub poles. They're the RCF HDL10s, I believe. And so they're set up on sub poles, which is a first for me. I'm used to setting them up on his truss. And so basically what happened is Aubree went ahead and she set up all the monitors. I was setting up line arrays. Dalton and I got the subwoofers down. I went ahead and put on the sub poles, and then I started getting the line array boxes up while Dalton was setting up front of house. So we were all working together just to get this like up as soon as possible, and it still took a hot minute. So this is also my first time actually setting up the line arrays in a pole configuration and not a fly configuration. So Dalton actually had to help me get this little, it was a little metal bracket. You would assume that it would just be like on there, because a little tiny metal bracket seems like something that would get easily lost in a trailer. But so there are 3 boxes high, each line array, and I think the bottom one was at a 0 degree angle, the middle one was at a 5 degree angle, and then the top one was at like a 2 degree angle. So it was an interesting turn, but that's how the gymnasium was set up. So we got all these, there's a lot of speakers. being Dalton and trying to show off to us. Didn't work out very well. It was actually a lot of cable too, because we used an SD32, so we had an SD32 on the left set of lines, and then there was an SD8 up next to the monitors, because they did choir mics for a little choir bit in the beginning where the choir sings the national anthem. We don't have very much video of anything because you're not allowed to record at the event, and we were really busy trying to get the event done.
We fixed the phase point.
Thank you.
There was also this really weird phase point that we had, and usually you could just turn one of the like speakers about 3 degrees or something like that, and it would take the phase point out. But we ended up turning both speakers about 10 degrees.
Dressing me out, kid. You know what I'm worried about? We're putting the front of house mic like in front of a bunch of speakers. Hey, check 1, 2. South Vermilion Marching Band. Wildcat Pride.
The seconds on which you walk alone, I could feel the trouble coursing through your veins. If you lost your way, and I will leave it alone. Well, I will leave it alone. I gotta be in Monticello. So why did I
So actually, Aubree and I ran we got to run the DJ console, and so originally Aubree was supposed to come as a assistant, and she was just going to be our on-site run around, do everything kind of person. And she just asked me, she's like, hey, can I run the DJ console? And I was like, of course. And so she hopped on the DJ console, learned the entire thing, and was DJing the entire event by the whole of it. And so that's Dalton and us, and then Dalton had to take a picture with his soundboard, of course, because he didn't have a girl to take a picture with. And so there's Aubree running the console, and honestly, it was a pretty chill day. Now, here's the thing, is we don't have any teardown video because we found out that the dance competition held a lot further over. And so we couldn't actually, we couldn't set up for the next event, and we were gonna be really late, so we just tried to get out as quickly as possible. We got setup done in about 45 minutes, or teardown done in about 45 minutes, and then we literally had to book it over to Terre Haute South, which is about 45 minutes away from South Vermilion. And so we booked it over and got everything set up for their homecoming. At the homecoming we had the mini wing compact, so not the full-size wing that Dalton has, but I have my wing compact, and then we had the DJ console set up, and then we were using light key with our lighting truss that we have. We got 6 shed zoom bars that we were using, and so once again, Aubree had learned the entire board, and she was like, hey, can I run the board? So she ran the DJ console, the entirety of that. So during teardown, we actually did get one of the Edison like type bulbs that they had decorating the area. One of them fell down and like shattered all over a bunch of cables, so that was quite fun obstacle to work around. I didn't get video of the truss coming down, but we were using two 12-inch EVs and two 15-inch Mackie subwoofers. There's a lot of bass. You probably have heard it in the video because I know our videos didn't come out very well. We got everything down pretty quickly, and it was about, I believe we ran from 5 a.m. We got up at 5 a.m. and didn't get to lay down until about midnight. So it was a pretty long day, but in the end it came out really well.